Good morning, all of you. Today we are going to learn Still I Rise. Still I Rise is an empowering poem about the struggle to overcome prejudice and injustice. It is one of Maya Angelou's most popular poems. When read by victims of wrongdoing, the poem becomes a kind of anthem, a beacon of hope for the oppressed. Margaret Annie Johnson was an American poet, singer, dancer, director, performer, and civil rights activist. She published 7 autobiographies, 3 books of essays, several books of poetry, and is credited with a list of plays, movies, and television shows spanning 50 years. She is best known for her series of 7 autobiographies, which focus on her childhood and early adult experiences. The first stanza of the poem begins with the injustice that history has done to the poor black people, and their popular image has been manipulated. While the poet gives a powerful blow on the one hand to discrimination and slavery, on the other, she evokes a picture of hope that the flame God lit could never be extinguished by men. The second stanza also speaks in a defiant tone. What is it in me that makes you hate me? With oil wells shows that I am richer than the richest, because I am brimming with this rebellious energy, and you can feel depressed to see me happy unless you love me. These lines speak against poverty and lack of equality of opportunity. People of black color in America face the highest unemployment rates, and the poem briefly alludes to the poverty of the black people. However, more than the poverty, it is their exploitation that pains the poet. In the third stanza, the weather changes, tides change, and the spring of hope keeps flowing. These lines are beautiful like a dream, for they are full of imagery sourced from nature. Hope's springing high indicates the indomitable energy found inside those hearts that have borne slavery for centuries and still never lost their battle against hatred, exploitation, and oppression. In the fourth stanza, the poet has shown that for generations they had remained slaves, bowing their heads tied to their master's will and obeying without question. White people would want them to remain so. They would like to see them bowing their heads, with weakened souls and unable to stand against their oppressors. The lines speak of the determination in the hearts of the African Americans to fight against every form of exploitation and oppression.